Alright, hello guys, this is HowToPC2, and I'm coming to you with a video. This is going to be an update to how to make a Minecraft server. I did it for 1.4.6, but now I'm doing it for 1.5.1. This is going to be a bucket server. This is going to be port forwarded, so if you're watching this and you don't have your password to your router, don't worry, we're going to do this without you having to actually log in to your service provider's account stuff. So yeah, so if you're watching this and you have a Hamachi server or something like that, I'll put in a annotation in, and you can just skip to the part where we port forward without actually signing into your service provider's account. So first things first, you're going to want to open up your thing, go to bucket, just type in craft bucket. You're going to want to go to dl.bucket. You know what, I'll just have links in the description. So yeah, I normally go with the development build because it's just normally what I do, but you can go with the beta. This is for 1.4.7, so we're not going to use the recommended build, but say download whatever build you want, save, go to your downloads. Alright, and then you're also going to want to go to unpn port mapper. It's going to be sourceforge.net. So this has the actual program that we're going to be doing. Don't worry, it's free. It works on Mac, Linux, and Windows. It's similar to the port mapper on Mac, except this one was made for universal uses. So just click on this. You're going to get it downloaded. I already have it downloaded. So I'm going to right now put that there so that we can get that. So once you're done, you can go to search craft bucket. So this is the one that we just downloaded. So we want to craft bucket, search, open file location. So just move it to there. Crap, it's opened. So I need to look for where it is. I don't have anything open in Java, so let's do that. Try again. There we go. So here's that. You're just going to go to new folder, server. Rename this. Rename server. So put that in there. I'll have this in the description too. This is the java.bat file. This is what's actually going to run the server. So you're just going to go to new text document, just type coding, and then you're just going to paste that in there. File, save as you want it to be. It's going to be a .bat file. I'm trying to batch file. There we go. And you're just going to rename it to start.bat. So there you go. Now we have a .bat file. A little bit to go over real quick. Edit, Control C. For this coding, this is how many gigabytes you want. So if you have an amazing computer and you can run 10 gigabytes, put 10 there. But make sure that what here is the same as right here. Whatever your server is named, so I just named mine server, but if it was like that craft bucket 1.3 point blah, 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 you would have to copy that name and put it right here. And so that's just a little bit to go over. So I'm just gonna quickly save. Yes, always hit the X and then this, or else you're gonna have a lot of tabs. And then what you're gonna want to do is you're just gonna run this, and as you can see, it'll just start running things. All of the world stuff. So right now it is a LAN world. So LAN, you can only have people who are connected to your internet. So if I direct connect, hit local host, it's going to log me on, and here I am. Pretty nice world, not much to see. I'm getting a little bit of lag, 1 because of the recorder, and 2 because you have not done one of the key things. So disconnect, just hit stop. It's going to save the world. It's going to help load all the chunks. And notice, now that when I start it up, it starts up much faster. So as you can see, it's already done. So just go into ops real quick, put your name right there, or you can do it in game or through the console. You can just do /op or just do op how to PC2, and then you're just going to want to reload, multiplayer, direct connect, local host, and I will be opt. Now another way that you can do it is go into here, do op your name. There you go. So either way, I'm opt. So now I can destroy things. I have permissions. And yeah, this is basically all of your bucket server. So now what we're going to want to go into is getting it so that other people can join this server. So yeah, what you're going to want to do is just disconnect, stop your server, go into this, hit Windows button and R. For those of you guys who don't have things, it's in between F and Alt, and that's the Windows button, and then you press that plus the R key at the same time, and it brings you up with this. Type in CMD and hit OK. Now for Mac and Linux, I know Linux, it's you just type in terminal. I'm not sure for Mac, but I know a little bit about Linux. I know how to do this on Linux, but this is going to be me doing it on Windows. Type in ipconfig, and as you can see, you're going to want to know your IPv6 address. So mine's 192.168.1.11. So type that in right there, 192.168.1.11. So yeah, you can make this whatever you want, whatever port you want. I just keep mine on this because then you don't have to add the dot. Like say that this was our server IP. You wouldn't have to add 255.78 or 76. You could just join through that. Like you wouldn't have to add 23512 or something like that. Just is easier. So create your message of the day. Welcome YouTube, and then Control S to save, and then get out of there. Alright, so then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into UPnP. Here, I think that it's just port mapper, like that. Yeah, it's just port mapper. You're just going to open that. I'm going to see a bunch of stuff. So as you can see, I already have mine. One has the regular 25565. The other one has another one 21412. But so real quick, you're just gonna hit create. Description, do lol or YouTube tut. Remote host, don't worry about that. Click use localhost, or else you're gonna have to retype that in. I just clicked that because it already does it. Hit add again, change 1 to UDP, and then change this to, I guess I'll have 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Alright, and you're going to do this with all of these. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Alright, hit save. There you go. Then for me, I have to change this to 1 2 3 4 5. Save. Okay. Then you're just going to hit connect. Now you have to be connected to your router that you're port forwarding, so just hit connect. It's going to take a while. Don't touch it because you can do some stuff, and then you're going to see, whoa, what is all this? This is what is allowing you to get all your ports. Like, you got port map, got null, but this is also logging you in to your router without signing in. So here are all my ports. What we want to do real quick, so I'm just going to full screen this because I find it a little bit easier. Really don't like this log message thing. I wish that I could edit it, but you're just going to click on this, hit use, and your thing is going to freeze for a little while, and you're going to be like, WTF. But don't worry, it's not really frozen. Or is it? Yeah, my thing's acting up. Yeah, as you can see, it takes a little while though, but it's worth it in the long run, I guess. Alright, so now that it's done, just sort by external port, and you should be able to scroll down and find 1 2 3 4 5, both UDP and TCP. It's going to say YouTube. On, edit. No, this is, I need 1 2 3 4 5. Save. There we go. I need to. Alright. Well, I need to remove these two real quick. So remove. And removing should be faster. But I need to remove them and then re-add them because I didn't do it right. Alright, well, I guess while we're waiting on, were they removed? Yes, they were. Okay, so let's hit edit, make sure that it's not that one. I want this one. Edit. No, what gives? 1 2 3 4 5. Save. Edit. There we go. Use. While we're waiting, I guess that we can clear downloads. Alright, go to whatsmyip.org, and that's my IP right there. So now that this is done, 1 2 3 4 5, both of them. Alright, then you can just hit disconnect. Alright, exit out. So you see this IP, you're going to copy, and when you run your server, it's going to say starting on your IP. So then what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to log in. I like Pi. So if you hit direct connect, you now can paste this in here, and then you got to add your port 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you don't add that, then it won't connect. Join server. So as you can see, now it works. Now, if I disconnect, multiplayer, add server, if I add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done. As you can see, it works. If I add server, only put in this, sad face, doesn't work. Now these are all parts of my server, these ones, but yeah, this will not work. So delete that. So yeah, you can also connect through your local IP address, 192.168.1.1, or not 1.1. That's the default gateway. That's, you want that. Oh, yeah, you have to add the port at the end too on this one. I forgot. Refresh. There you go. So if, say that this wasn't working right here. If this isn't working, but this is, this means that something went wrong with your port forward, or your IP address has changed, which in that case you would just come back to this. So if I stop it, this is what people are going to join through. I normally just use all of this, but that's what people are going to join through. This IP with your port behind it. If you port forwarded with 25565, which is the default gateway, you wouldn't have to add the port, because that's the default Minecraft port. So, yeah, this is how to PC2 with how to create a Minecraft 1.5.1 server, bucket server, without actually using, without actually signing into your service providers account. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. This has been How to PC2. Peace. I'm out.